welcome baby. Today we are back working on the AC condenser. I've got an idea. This might be a several day video, but we're gonna see if we can make it work. So we're definitely limited on room, but I want to see if we can squeeze this bad boy in there. I'm gonna take the entire front pieces off, see if we can make it fit. Basically, instead of trying to like swoosh it in there, put it in there and then put everything back on top. Is I took out the middle brace that locks the hood, right? And I'm just trying to see if I can get it in here. So I'm gonna make a little bit of slight adjustments. Like this metal was a little tweaked just a little bit, so I'm gonna straighten that with the pliers. You know, just see if there's anything I can do to really clear a space. What I'm wondering is if I can fit in this channel here. So that's what we're gonna try now. We're gonna give it another go. So you can see, just trying to wiggle it through. I don't know if it's gonna work yet or not. But if there's any way that it will fit, I'm gonna make it fit, because this would be huge if I can get that in there. And I'm sure there's some jokes in there. Okay, I'm not gonna get my hopes up yet. I'm not gonna get my hopes up, but I am feeling optimistic, at least. We've got it in there where it should fit. Now see, the thing I was wondering is, because originally we didn't think it would pass that L, but once I fully removed it, that should lay flush, and in theory it should be okay. Now the part that's going to be a pain is getting this lever down through it. But you guys, if I just made this work, you don't even know how excited I'm gonna be. Okay, so just remocking this up. So we'll have, the only bolt that's going to be an issue is this bolt on the bottom. Now what I'm hoping is with these two, it'll be strong enough where we'll be able to go. That's our real only dilemma here, is that bottom bolt's not going to be able to go. Maybe. I'm still going to try and push it up. Maybe we can still get it in there. I'm still got to connect these hoses. And then in areas that it's touching, I'm probably going to need to add some kind of foam or something in between, like if the grill's touching this piece at all. But I mean, this is great news, you guys. I mean, at least we're making positive progress. And again, $39. Now we're back in the win, so that's good. I tried finding a new one. It was like $100 to $200. So we're not through the woods yet. We haven't checked to make sure there's no leaks or anything else, so we still have more to stress about, but this is at least a step in the right direction. Okay, so let's see if we can find a line to connect with this, because this one is actually not big enough. And it's extremely stiff. So we're gonna need enough line to go from here to there. Okay, well, that shouldn't be too tough. So I got this hose. Now my only concern is if it can handle the PSI, but we're gonna give it a try. So this is fuel line, which I know you guys are going to give me so much grief about. But we're going to try it. I don't think it's a very high pressure system. Famous last words. But we'll see if this works. Worst case scenario, we'll go back and we'll have to order the fuel, the actual higher capacity AC line. All right, so we're gonna see if this actually worked. I've got all the hoses connected. Of course, I'm not using regulation hoses, so I'm a little concerned about that. We do have the connector there, which it did have a connection there, but let's see. We'll give it a try right now. All right, well, I'm probably gonna need to take a break from this before I lose my marbles. So we got everything hooked up. Everything seems to be working well. Can't tell if that's a leak or if it's just paint or something. But it's leaking out of here. I don't think these hoses really can handle the pressure too well. I mean, this hose is burning up and it just seems like it's under too much pressure. So I'm going to get the correct AC hoses. And I do want to get Jack's light to see if this is a leak. This has been a more frustrating project. We did put some Freon in, not a lot, but just to kind of see if it would work. And it's not. All right, boom, baby. Well, this has been a real roller coaster. You know, we started by trying to fix a leak. That didn't really work. Then we tried to use the Flex Seal. That didn't work. Then we got the condenser, figured out the condenser wasn't the right size, didn't think that was going to work. Then we got the condenser to work. Then I got hoses and I should have listened. Those hoses aren't going to work. So now we need to get new AC line hoses, which... I mean, at this point, I've put a little bit of money into it. I mean, the condenser was $39. These hoses were about $20. Or the hose I bought, the fuel line, was $20, which I'm sure I could probably reuse. So I'm not terribly worried about that. But I have no idea how much fuel line goes for. So, or not fuel line. I have no idea how much AC line goes for. Well, hopefully the AC line is not too bad. But anyways, we're going to kind of leave it at here. I mean, it's been a challenging project, but we'll either get it or I don't know. I mean, we might just end up getting to a point where we just need to replace the whole system. It's not very cost effective. I mean, most of those systems are, you know, $2,000. So, trying to put that off a little bit. But anyways, boom, baby. Thank you for watching. Please go support all of our friends. And boom.